Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we're going to take a look at the mid-month of Pisces for you. That'll be March 8th through the 20th. I have already recorded this video for you once, but the volume was not good. I think I had my microphone backwards. So I am doing it again. I will link in the description box below the other one because I had already uploaded it to YouTube. So if this, if you want additional information and guidance and maybe this one doesn't really resonate for you, there's another one there for you. Just go ahead and look at it. I don't care. It seems a waste to make them and then not be seen, right? So let's just see what we have going on for you. I really want to encourage you, if you've not checked out the weekly moon astrology. It's like the step-by-step guide each week to kind of work with the energies throughout the week to take you through. But this Saturday, the 13th of March, is a new moon happening in Pisces, and Venus, is your ruling planet, is conjunct Neptune, and they're both conjunct the new moon. So this is an opportunity to ask for what you want. It's like the big birthday wish for everybody. What do you want in regards to love, money, relationships, finances, dreams, anything that seems really out there? The opportunity exists to get it. So don't miss out on just taking some time to sit down and write out what it is that you want and ask Spirit to bring it to you. So your overall energy for these 2 weeks here, we have the Dog of Loyalty. Let's see what that means. We'll get into the cards. Okay. Dog of Loyalty. Okay, so if you've never been here before, welcome, and I encourage you to hit the thumbs up because then you exchange energy with me, which brings it all into balance, and you're also more likely to resonate with the readings because of the exchange of energy. So we have thoughts, feelings, actions, past, present, future. This is the key to the situation. I assigned Lenormand houses to each position. Okay, so in the heart space, we've got movement towards something that's loyal. So are you being loyal to your heart? Like you're making choices and decisions based on what feels good, what feels right to you. I hope so. Everybody should always do that. So I like that. So definite movement forward. In the recent past, you've been trying to figure out how to move forward, trying to get information to make this big shift, this big change, this movement forward that's going on here. Currently in the area of transition, there's a lot of confusion. So we've got the clouds, and I don't know, I never noticed this before. There's a dragon up there, and he's sweeping away the clouds and bringing in the sunshine. So the clouds, gray skies are going to clear up. Put on a happy face is what I just heard. So I want to encourage you to stay in the higher vibrational energy of being positive and being willing to move forward. Take, even if it's just baby steps forward, because right now it's kind of hard. We can't really lay out the roadmap of where we're going to go. It's just the energy, but we can take positive steps in the direction we want to go. We can know where we want to go. We can know what it is we want to feel when we get there. How we get there, what all the steps are along the way, and exactly what it's going to look like, that's harder. There's a reason it's harder, but it's because we're writing human history. And so allowing yourself to kind of go with the flow on that will be very beneficial. Follow your heart. Okay, I love this. Up here in the area of the thoughts and bringing in abundance, we have the heart. So either this is a relationship that you're feeling like this is a real loyal person, or instead of trying to use your brain to figure out what's important, you're using your intuition, which comes through your heart space. Either way, that's wonderful. This is in the area of abundance, though, and we have the heart. And the heart in the area of abundance, that means a lot of love coming to you, and you have been worried about abundance. In the area of anxieties in the heart space, we have the fish, which is abundance. But up here in the area of the fish, we have the heart. And so I feel like you're definitely headed in the right direction. I do want to warn you, though, when I see the fox show up in the heart space, there's a couple of things that come to mind. Watch out that you are not being so clever and self-protecting that you are not open to receiving the gifts of the universe. Also be aware of others that may be trying to take advantage of your really good nature. Look for loyalty in the give and take, in the giving and receiving. The fox always makes sure it gets what it wants. But when it's in the heart space, that feels like manipulation. So watch out for being manipulated in the heart space. In the recent past, the mountain, we have the gentleman. So for some of you, this represents a gentleman, but because this is a general reading, when I see the lady or the gentleman show up, that to me, it's like the yin energy and the yang energy, and this is the energy of action. And so when it's in the area of the mountain, I feel like there's been a lot of trying to figure out what action to take and feeling a little blocked up and stopped up. Ooh, this is lovely. In the area of the action to take right now, we have the stars. The star in Lenormand is very similar to the star in Tarot. This is hope. This is healing. This is clarity. So you're receiving these things. So I really want you to also, this is wish upon a star. In this case, it would be Venus conjunct Neptune at the new moon. Like, really take the time to ask specifically for what you want in the most positive, uplifting, affirmative ways. Don't say, I want a relationship that doesn't suck and take advantage of me. It's putting some negative words in there. I am looking for the kind of relationship where I feel like they've got my back and I can have theirs. I feel loved and supported. I feel like I'm in a partnership where we're growing and developing together. You know, whatever it is that's important to you. Oh man, seriously, I don't like this card. So in the outcome, we still have blockages. We have the mountain. Oh, hang on, Libra. I'm going to grab a... Oh, I got one right here. I'm going to grab a regular tarot deck and take a look at what that's about. Because to me, that says don't take any action. To me, even though I think in the heart space you want to take action, I think that the way to... that right now, as much as you want a relationship, there is a need to look out for yourself that you're not taking advantage of. And so there is a need to not rush in, I think, to a relationship. And I'm going to see, whoops, if we can get a little bit of guidance here on that, in addition to what we pull from the other cards. I want a little more clarification. Okay. So that came flipping out, Ace of Spirals. See the Ram, though? To me, that looks like your 7th house of partnership, right? Ace of Wands. This is Aries energy. We have the King of Wands. Again, this would be that same kind of energy. And this is called the Companion. So I think there's a new relationship. I think this is about not rushing into it. This is about not rushing in. Because we have the 8 of Scrolls, which is like the 8 of Swords. This is more listening to your intuition, getting more information and guidance. And the Visionary, which is the Knight of Swords, and yet he's sitting on his butt. He's not rushing in anywhere. He is getting information from Spirit. I really want to encourage you to ask for what it is that you want. Stay optimistic. And I know you want to rush forward, but this is saying you need to be a little more cautious before you jump in and get to know the person and find out whether or not this is really someone who is loyal. Now, if this reading's not resonating, do check out the other video. I will put in the description box. If you use headphones, I think you can hear it pretty good. It's just I think the audio is too low to hear like on like your regular computer or whatever. So, or just if you're listening on your phone, you're just going to need to put in your headphones so you can adjust the volume. All right, let's get some more guidance here, Libra. I really feel like things are moving in your direction, so I really don't want you to... Okay, see, we have the Star Daughters. I really don't want you to give up hope. I want you to just take it slow. So we have, I dance, I sing, and play with my sisters at sunset. This is very much feels like this is about spending more time with friends and not rushing into another relationship. Instead, waiting for the right one to show up is what it feels like. The Star Daughters are heartened to see you have some playful fun to connect and collaborate with friends. They're on the same wavelength so that your vibe attracts your tribe. So vibe high, dear heart. Laughing, chatting, co-creating magic together, intoxicating alchemy, attuned connection. When we come together, miracles happen. Be with people who celebrate each other's achievements and raise your sisters up high. Yeah, this is about hanging out with your friends and not rushing off to go get into another relationship. There's a need for a pause, for a breath. And it might be just for a week or two. But right now, and I really want to say, when you're making your wish on the star, to really focus in on the attributes that you want the person to have that matter. The loyalty, the kindness, the good heart, the person you can talk to, the companionship that you want. Help me to trust my feelings as an accurate barometer of truth. You have the Yes card. Trust your intuition. Take it slow. Feel into that energy. And make sure that that's really working for you. You have, thank you for helping me to help children. So for some of you, it's about your own children, or maybe you're a teacher, or maybe that's what this is right here, this group of people that you're laughing and chatting and having fun with. Maybe they're childhood friends and you all gather together. Maybe it's people who make you feel that youthful exuberance, that brings in the joy and the happiness. But most importantly, I think the message here is take it slow and listen to your intuition. How about we put all the cards in here? Just for fun, we'll use the whole deck. What do you say? You with me on that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah, some of you are healing. We've got the Six of Winter. You're healing, I think, from a relationship. Don't go jumping into a new one, but have fun with your friends. Get out there and have some fun. I really want to encourage you to enjoy life. It says positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating, which, you've been putting some thought into. Renewal, which is like the Judgment card. Okay, Okay, so someone really close to me is in the process of ending a relationship. And one of the things we just talked about was how there's that review period where you go through and you say, what did I learn? What can I do better next time? What are my responsibilities? This isn't about placing blame on the other person, and this is really not about placing blame on yourself either, but accepting responsibility, yes, maybe, but most importantly, what did I learn? What works for me and what doesn't? What works for me and what doesn't? And so it's kind of like doing a little miniature life review. So anytime like you complete a project, and I don't care if it's a project at work or a homework project or a relationship, or you put in a garden, and at the end of the year, you go back and you look over it. Okay, well, so this really worked when I planted these things here and this didn't. It is that kind of an analysis where you're not placing judgment on anything. You're observing facts and you're learning lessons. So that is kind of what the energy is here. So review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose and releasing judgment of yourself and others. This is not about passing judgment on anyone. This is about, okay, so what did I learn? What works for me? What doesn't work for me? And what am I looking for the next go around? What is it that I want in the next, it kind of looks like a relationship here, but it could be a job, but it doesn't feel like that. This feels like a relationship. For some of you, it absolutely could be a project though, because we have enough swords here, and ace of of wands is a creative project too. So it's just that you're really thinking about your heart space here, and in the heart space you've got the fox. And so I kind of think that, so if this, like, again, if this isn't your reading, go check out the other one. It's in the description box. So I love this. You got on target, follow your ideal life path. So whatever choices, change you're making, you're on track. So that's good news. Wishes come true. Again, that new moon, do not miss this opportunity. Venus wants to bless you, right? Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and your wishes. And you have the love charm. Attract a lover, mate, or a life partner. So whether it's money or romance, ask for what you want. But right now, go have some fun with your friends and ask for what you want. Don't put a timetable on it. Figure out what you're really looking for and how you can do better in a relationship, not that relationship or whatever, but in the future. Like, what can I do that would have been maybe a little more helpful? Did I need to listen more? Did I need to show up more often? Maybe I needed to be on time. Maybe I needed to expect the other person to be giving me as much as I was giving. That's usually a big one. Okay, so be aware of what it is that you're really looking for, but you're on target. So it looks like you're healing, but it looks really hopeful and good. So go have some fun, Libra. You deserve it. And we'll talk soon. I'll see you on Monday for the moon astrology.